Hey, what's up guys? Cam here, and today I'm coming at you from Toronto, Canada. It's a bit chilly out right now. As you can see, I'm all bundled up, but I felt really bad not having a video out for you guys this week, so I wanted to shoot this one quick. So today's video is all about the stigma and shame of being a gamer or of playing video games. And this is actually an issue that I think is really important and one of the biggest reasons why people play. So this is a topic that I touched on a lot during my talk here in Toronto on Wednesday at the Discovery 2016 event that I'm actually here for. And I actually have a clip of that I hope to release soon, maybe by the time this video is out. I'm just waiting for clearance on that. But the big topic that I mentioned at this talk was how gaming has a lot of stigma and there's a lot of shame involved. And I'm sure that you've experienced some of this yourself. Your parents maybe have told you that you're lazy, that you're wasting all your potential. Why are you playing all of these stupid video games? Maybe you've even been called a loser. And the thing is that because of that, you've played games, and games are a community where you have felt very welcome and safe. It's a community where you felt rejected by the rest of society, and gaming was a community where you felt where you had like-minded people, where you felt other people were going through the same struggles as you. And what happens is, because there's so much shame and stigma involved, you actually create a very strong bond with this community. You actually create your identity as someone who is maybe a bit of an outcast. And what happens is, when you go to move on from games, you actually aren't just making a decision to move on from games, you're actually making a decision to move on from this identity as a gamer, this identity as someone who is no longer welcome in society. And that can actually create a lot of resistance to move on from games and start living your life, pursuing things like whatever a meaningful life looks like to you, or to join society in whatever the normal things are that society deems as cool or acceptable. Now, I'm not suggesting that you need to do that at all, because in fact most of my life I have done the complete opposite. I'm a bit of an outcast or a rogue. I really live life by my own rules, but that doesn't mean I have to play video games to do it. So what I want to bring to your attention is that although society stigmatizes and shames people for playing video games, most likely including yourself, that doesn't have to be your outlet. You don't have to continue to play games just because of it. And really what we can do with this Game Queers community and our community in general is tell our story and help people understand more about what being a gamer is all about, or what gaming is all about, and how it wasn't just playing games and having fun playing games that were why we were playing. It was because maybe we struggle with depression, or maybe we struggle with anxiety or social anxiety, or maybe we're very competitive and gaming was our outlet for that. But the blessing is that we don't have to use gaming to fulfill those needs. We can find those in something else. But continuing to stigmatize or shame people for playing video games is only going to cause them to play more video games. Just think about it. Every time that your parents told you that you were a loser, or you were lazy, or you lacked ambition, you felt stressed out. You felt rejected. And guess how you deal with stress? Or guess how you feel more connected in a community? You play video games. So actually all that stigma and that shame that people throw on gamers actually only causes people to play more video games, and that doesn't actually work. So it's something that I think that message is really important for us to get out, and this video is just one quick way for me to start that conversation. And when I'm speaking at conferences or schools like I am next week, this is a big part of what I'm trying to share. So I want to hear what you guys think. Leave your comments below. Does gaming or being a gamer feel like there's stigma attached? Do you feel like you were ever shamed for playing video games? And as you're moving on now, how has that played in your life? Do you feel like giving up the identity as a gamer is something that you've struggled with? Leave that in the comments below. And if you're watching this video, I really want to say, it's really important for you, all of you, every single one of you, to share your comments, because this is so much more than me. It's so much bigger than me. And the more each of us can share our stories, the more each of us can share about our experience, the more that encourages others to do it, And collectively, all of us, our entire community, the power in that is how we're ultimately going to change this conversation around gaming, gaming addiction, and so forth. So really important for you guys, each and every single one of you, to share your comments and get that story out there to the world. So I'm in Toronto right now. I leave for Lincoln, Nebraska on Tuesday. I'll be speaking at Union College on Wednesday, and then I'm off to Portland and then back to San Diego for a couple days before I'm off to Vegas to speak at another conference where again I'll be able to touch on this subject a lot. So a lot of really exciting things are happening. I hope to show more of this stuff to you guys. Hopefully this clip from this conference will kind of speak to that. But I just want you guys to know, behind the scenes, many people are taking notice of our community. There are many people very interested in the work that we're doing and very interested in getting our story out to the world. So keep contributing, keep being involved. If you're not already subscribed, hit subscribe. If you haven't commented yet, comment, hit thumbs up, share this video, and let's get our story out to the world. So hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.